he didn't get enough time with his son, Levi. It's a nightmare living like this every day.
It's been a year and a half since the murder of Steven Seela, and although questions still remain as to what happened, the investigation by Manitoba RCMP is still very much ongoing.
The time makes things a lot more complicated. In my experience, when you have a fresh homicide investigation or any kind of investigation, there's some shock, there's some fear, there's like an urgency that drives the investigation, which is why, ultimately, these files are generally solved in a short period of time. However, as time goes on, that urgency kind of starts to deplete, and it's on the investigators and the people with invested interest in the homicide investigation, like family and friends, community, to keep driving that forward and keeping the momentum going.
While the lead up to Steven's death is not yet 100% clear, investigators have put a timeline together of his last known movements.
Steven left a residence in Thompson on November 24th, 2024. From here, he began a trek across the city of Thompson in a very short period of time. He arrived at this trailer park where we're standing today at about 2:30 p.m. And from here, he went to a residence on Pipe Road in the trailer courts. This is the same residence where we believe he was murdered and where he was left for a matter of 4 days before he was recovered on November 28th, 2024.
That afternoon on the 24th, an emergency call came in to RCMP.
Thompson 201 for a shooting.
The call dropped before any more details were given, but officers were able to identify the owner of the cell phone, leading them to that trailer park, but found no evidence of anyone injured or having been shot.
We went to the house, we knocked, there was no answer, but just based on the severity of the call, we decided that we needed to get inside the house. So we did end up breaching the doors and entering, but there was no one in there.
RCMP believe that call and Steven's murder are connected.
Investigators have put up billboards as well as posters in and around various locations here in Thompson. They depict a smiling Steven as well as an RCMP tip line in the hopes that someone comes forward with more information.
How would you feel if it was your sibling, or if your son, or your uncle that was murdered brutally?
I think it takes a community to solve a crime like this. So although you may not have information yourself, we want to make sure that people know that, these people coming forward can be very hard and difficult. We need the community to support these people and to encourage their friends and their family to come forward with information if they have it.